Live music, live audience, what more can you ask for? I'm Bianca Bee, like a bumblebee, and you're watching The Bianca Bee Show. I can finally clap my hands. I've been working on this hand gesture thing. That's my biggest thing in hosting class. Just a side note, sorry. So discipline is the topic for today. Have discipline and stop the procrastination and just do it. Ladies and gentlemen, just do it. Like, as far as us being in college, we have to just work and grind hard. So, meanwhile, you guys know what time it is. Ask B. This segment is called Ask B. Basically, you, the viewers, ask us any question you want. It could be entertainment, business, or relationships. I'm going to answer the question, and I'm going to also have an audience member share their thoughts as well. At Greta Camille on Instagram asks us how to be confident and stand up for yourself through a disloyal, abusive relationship. Whew, that is a deep topic. Basically, my advice to you, Greta, and anybody out there who is suffering through an abusive relationship, verbally or physically, I feel like you as a person know your worth. You know what makes you happy. You know inside who you are, especially when you get older. I know in high school and in middle school, you know, we try to fight and try to be somebody that we're not, but when you get older, you start to realize what makes you mad, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. And as far as you as a person, know your worth, know your standards, know to not put up with nobody's nonsense, and not in just relationships, in social media too, because I know a lot of people make comments even about my show, even about me as a person. And it's like I have to know who I'm around and know the people around me who mean a lot to me to make me stay positive and stay humble, because it can be hectic, especially because we live in California. You have so many people telling you can't do stuff. And I know I'm going sidetracked from a relationship, but just in business in general, I feel like this is LA and there's so many competitive people, it's so much competition, but if you're around positive people and around people who are pushing you hard, those are the people that need to stay in your circle, not the people that want to party all day, talking nonsense. Like, that's not the lifestyle you should want to go for, because I feel like, especially in our generation, people don't think, they think in the present instead of the future. They don't think, especially in college, I feel like a lot of people don't think about their future, and that's why I have this show. So I want to ask a live audience member their thoughts on this topic. What's your name?
My name is Shaylin. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I just want to say I agree with you completely. Life's too short to be in an unhealthy relationship. If you find yourself a victim of any type of abuse, let it be verbal, physical, talk to someone, get help. There are resources, and you're not alone.
Yes, you're not alone, ladies and gentlemen. Even gentlemen too as well go through abusive relationships. So if you guys want any questions or seek help, you guys can always email us, thebiancabshow@gmail.com. You know, I had to let a little promo go in. Now, we don't just have one guest today, we have two. So we had to set up a little differently because we only have 2 chairs, so we had to set it up differently. So you definitely want to stay tuned of this duo's amazing sound. We're going to meet up with Trippy Hippie on the latest Buzz Cam. You might not want to click that remote or that pause button on YouTube, so stay calm and be original.
Hey, my young Trippies, this is your host, Trippy Hippie, and you know what time it is. It's the Buzz Cam. We're about to get these questions rolling. Hi, everybody. We're here with
Rudy Salayo with Real West Radio.
Ariana Sloan.
Brian Hood. And Bionarzo Fashion Burgers.
Artsan of Sports Massage Extreme.
Okay, and our question for you is, would you rather be successful and low-key or famous with a glamorous lifestyle?
Honestly, I prefer to be successful and low-key.
I say both.
You say both, and why is that?
Because I want to be successful and have a really good follow with my music and my acting stuff. So I think it'd be cool to be both, right?
Right. Our question for you today is, would you rather be successful with a low-key lifestyle or famous with a glamorous lifestyle?
I would rather be successful and low-key.
Okay, and is that because you like to keep your life private?
Yeah, that's typically just my demeanor altogether, and I just think that the glitz and the glamour is just too much.
Successful and low-key.
Is that because you like to keep your life private or what?
I just think that humility is a good thing, and when we get too successful, when we get too big-headed, we forget where we come from.
That's a very good answer. So everybody, there you have it. And that was the Buzz Cam for you folks. Back to you, B.
I remember hearing Kim Clark's voice and being like, wow, she can sing, and not sing, but sang, like lyrically sang. I remember hearing Snipe play the keyboard, and he had just so much funk. When I say funk, like boom, doom, doom. Okay, sorry, had my little producer moment. Wow. I would like to introduce this amazing duo, Sun Moon. Thank you guys. It's been so long. How are you guys feeling today?
Great.
Awesome.
You look good.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, been in the gym a little bit. Oh, purple. Okay, you was thinking about me. Yeah. Your eyes are shining like a diamond right now.
Thank you.
Cool. Now, Sun Moon is your name, but you guys also have a writer's name too as well. So, how did you guys come up with Sun Moon?
Well, actually, we changed it to the Great Sun Moon.
Great. Okay.
The Great Sun Moon.
The Great Sun Moon.
Yes.
We're great individuals.
Yeah, we're awesome individuals, but you know, no, Sound Squad Pro is actually the label Snipe started when he was like 10. I was kidding. 10. Now he's like 15. But no, it's been around for a while, and
Wait a minute, she's trying to say I'm old.
I mean,
I said you were 15, but you know, no. Sound Squad Pro is the actual label. The writers are the writing team. We kind of just made it all one big thing and made it the Great Sun Moon.
The Great Sun Moon.
Yeah, Sun Moon it has a dual meaning. I mean, the sun and the moon need each other to shine.
That was my part. We practiced in the
car. We're not finished. So, you know, that's how we came up with it. It was just, we're like weird individuals, actually. You know, a lot of people were like hippies, and we like the galactic stars and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we like for whatever we do to have a meaning behind it.
Exactly.
Which is what his speech was going to be about.
Tell us your
I had my speech ready, but she kept going. So we practiced in the car.
Okay.
But what I was supposed to say was, thank you, Kim, for giving me the chance to say this part. I don't know how to explain it.
This is an everyday thing. This is.
But the sun moon is actually when you got the sun and you have the moon, both are stars, but both of them need each other to be appreciated. So once the sun shines, the moon needs the sun to shine to get respect for it. You know, so if it's daytime, then the nighttime needs the opposite to make it, you know what I'm saying, important. So when she's up doing her thing, she's either the sun or the moon. It's not I'm sun and she's moon.
I'm the sun.
Okay. You're the sun.
But even if she was the sun, then on the opposite end it would be the moon. So it's both of them gets the same respect, but both of us are stars.
Now, how did you guys start? Because you guys are actually a couple, which is pretty dope. How did you guys start the group?
Well, actually, we were doing shows, and my shows were so dope, and I was like, look, you need to step your game up.
I was the star.
No, we actually started doing shows together because we were doing set, like I had my own set, she had her own set. But she was on all my songs and I would rap on her songs. So I would sing on her songs. So it was like, why not just do it all together? And now still her fan, she's still my fan. We just put them together. I had 15 fans, she had 16 fans. Let's get 31.
Nice.
Before them, okay?
Before them.
You know, we actually do music together.
Right.
So they just hang out.
And
but anyway.
Do you guys like have disagreements? Because being a couple, I know it could be hard balancing.
Girl,
yeah, I'm always right.
You're
See
always
that
right.
exactly. You know, because I have
she agrees. No,
I have a very strong personality. I can't lie. I'm little, but like my mouth is powerful. So, and my ideas I think are great. I think I have the best ideas.
She do.
You know, and he thinks he has better ideas than me. But you know, we respect each other. So we respect that creative side. We make sure we don't merge the two.
Right.
Because that gets messy.
Right.
And that's like the biggest downfall of any duo. Like couple, sister, brother, friends, they mix their relationships and forget about the business. When I like to say, get out of your feelings, you know. So that's how it is. We just respect each other. We know we both have the same love for music, and we both have the same goal, and that's a majorly important thing, to be with somebody like-minded.
Right.
So.
And now you guys are the church family, like you're a preacher's son, correct? How was that stepping outside of that world? Because I know it could be very judgmental.
That's an awesome question,
yeah.
girl. Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, actually, my parents cool, so.
Oh, okay.
But I did, when they used to go to Walmart, I used to sneak and change the channel and listen to what they call secular music.
Okay.
So my mom would have it on like the choir, and I change it to like juvenile, because I'm from the South.
Right.
So I change it, and then when I look in the rearview mirror and see them coming back out, I put it back on there.
Didn't you get a whooping one time? He got a
We
whooping.
weren't gonna go to that part.
Yeah, he got a whooping for listening to, what were you listening to? It was like a really sexual song.
No, I was singing it. Okay, real quick. What was the song? It's an old song, but I think Casey and JoJo redid it. Think You Lonely Now.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't know it was a remake. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm just singing, "You think you're lonely now?" I'm snapping. And my mom came in and was like, "What you singing?" Nothing. I didn't know it was an old song.
He got towed up out the tub. So you know how that felt.
So they're very supportive now of you guys.
They were supportive then, they just didn't like the fact that I lied.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, well, I grew up in the church. I grew up Pentecostal, which means no pants on, like, don't wear pants to church. The strong Pentecostals don't wear makeup. I was the total opposite. I was a tomboy.
Like,
you know, I had on eyeshadow and pants, but my mom and my whole family, they know, like, this is my passion. So, and they know I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know, and of course my faith is like number one. Of course, I still honor who I serve, but at the end of the day, I love music.
Right. So how would you guys describe your sound?
Imagine, you familiar with Woodstock?
No, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
What?
I'm from Detroit.
Imagine, okay, what's current? Coachella.
Okay.
Okay, Coachella is like a different version of what Woodstock was back in the day. But Woodstock had like Jimi Hendrix, all these big
Janis Joplin.
type. You mix that with Jay-Z. Then you put a little Kanye in there, then the good Kanye. Then you throw a little
James Brown.
And you throw some, what's the girl you like?
Pat Benatar.
Just put it all in one, and then
the great summer.
It's like funk.
That's why it's so great.
It's
girl, we got all the good music. I'm just kidding.
Now, what are you guys working on right now before you guys get into your performance?
Well, we're working on the Great Summer. Well, we're almost finished with the Great Summer EP. We're working on her project. We're also working with this guy, Reggie Archie. I think you want to go by that name. I don't want to call his real name. It's out there now, though. Reggie Archie. Been working a lot with, Theron Fempster. Nephew Fempster. No.
Oh, yeah, nephew. Yeah.
Dude, go to
Well, she's like, no, I don't know him. You're silly.
Yeah, I've been working with him a lot on production because I produce as well. So we've been doing a lot of production, sound design on film and stuff like that. So pretty much.
Yeah, I've gotten back into dancing.
Nice.
So that's my other love. So,
Yeah,
just
I feel you. I was a dancer too.
Yes,
so,
yes. I've seen you. You're awesome. Not gonna tell you how I know, but
I mean, just in the club twerking a little bit. No. So, what song are you guys performing for us tonight?
Well, actually, it's a Kimberly Clark song, but it's still all the way the Great Sun Moon. So it's called "Dead to Me." Of course, it's about relationships, and it's not geared at just guys and girls, but
that's a coincidence because we actually had a topic about relationships. I'm going to ask you guys real quick before we get into the performance. A girl asked us how to stay confident in an abusive relationship. So what do you guys feel about that topic? Being a couple and all.
Well, first of all, if you're in an abusive relationship, you need to get out. But you also have to have a support system, and you have to have your courage. You have to want to leave. You're not going to find any confidence in the relationship. You're only going to find that outside of it. So until you realize that you're worth more than being called out of your name, a name that your mom didn't give you, or until you realize that you're not a punching bag, then you're gonna just be stuck in this little depressing bubble. But there is hope. You know, there is hope. If you have great friends, if you don't want to talk to your family about it, it's places out there that you can talk to.
Right.
But sometimes you just have to take that spur of the moment and just go. You know?
Just go.
Just go.
Yes. And your thoughts, because there are men that get beat on too by women.
Also, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I feel as though it's a lot of dudes that don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dude, you let her do what? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not just physical, it can be verbal. I think I heard somebody say something about verbal as well. Yeah. So it's not just coming in and, oh, I don't like you. You can say, hey, you ain't gonna never be nothing, you so stupid. And you dumb, yada, yada, yada. That's verbal abuse. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not physically hurting you, but it's mentally hurting you, which can, in the long run, hurt worse than the physical. Because the physical, you can get over that punch. Right. But 10 years down the road, you think about, dog, they told me I was stupid. Right. Or they told me I was dumb. They called me this, they called me that. So either way, it's just like garbage, for real. But a lot of dudes, I encourage dudes, which camera I need to look at? This one or this one? This one or this one? The third one. You need to talk about it. You need to tell somebody. Like if a dude, for the dudes now, not the chicks. Y'all always get to talk. For real. It's for the dudes, for the fellas. If you in a verbal relationship, what's verbal abusive, how you say it?
Verbally abusive or physically abusive.
What she said, if you in that situation, don't be scared to talk about it. Even if it's physical, don't be scared to talk about it because you have feelings, you have emotions just like she do. And vice versa. So it ain't just for the dudes, but I had to just throw it out there for the dudes can get that little extra dude feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they need to get that.
Yeah. That was the preacher in him.
That was the preacher. The preacher's son. I know they're not too good.
Right.
They're a little crazy. Now, you guys are about to get started, but before they start, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Bianca Bee Show. And you guys also state your Instagram, Twitter name where they can find you in camera 3.
Well, my name is You Love K Clark. That's spelled with the letter U, L-O-V-E-K Clark. It's a subliminal message. I make you love me. It's You Love K Clark on Twitter. You Love K Clark Facebook and Instagram. Also, The Great Sun Moon on Facebook. The website is soundsquadpro.com. So it's pretty easy. What is yours?
At Snipe Young. SNIPEYOUNG. All of it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Stay tuned. They're about to perform and give us a good show.
I'm standing upside down, I feel like a chandelier. I'm brighter than all the others, but you act like I'm not here. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 gotta rest your soul. Listen. Half of me wish you'd vanish, I'll make you disappear. I'm burning all our history like our past was never here. When judgment calls, you right your wrongs. It don't bring light to me, no. In the end, you're gone. I'm moving on, yeah. 'Cause you are dead to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are dead to me, yeah. Whoa, whoa, gotta rest your soul, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are dead to me. Whoa, whoa, gotta rest your soul. Listen. Hey, baby, just know that I don't need a gun. My words can slice deeper than a billion tongues. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 gotta rest your soul. Listen, I said when judgment calls, you right your wrongs. It don't bring life to me, no. In the end, you're gone. I'm moving on, yeah. 'Cause you are dead to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are dead to me. Whoa, whoa, gotta rest your soul, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are dead to me. Whoa, 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 gotta rest your soul. We're gonna do it one more time. Whoa, 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 gotta rest your soul. Whoa, 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 gotta rest your soul, yeah. Whoa, 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 you are dead to me. Whoa, 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 gotta rest your soul. Gotta rest your soul, yeah. Ooh, gotta rest your soul. Hey, 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 gotta rest your soul. You are dead to me, yeah. You are dead to me, yeah, yeah. Listen, I said you are dead to me.